Think of a speaking event you have coming up in the next day, 2 days, maybe next week. Maybe it's an important call with colleagues. Maybe it's another full day immersion. I hope, Taurus, you have a break between those. Maybe it's just a 1 hour presentation. Think about what talk you have. Now, I'd love to get a volunteer to help go through this. So think about your speech as I'm going to walk you through the drill. Again, it's a series of time sprints. So you're going to be writing and speaking. But the key is when you have these quick drills, quick sprints, it narrows down your focus. You're not spending all your mental energy thinking of what to say, right? You're getting right to the core of the message. You'll have less filler words and overthinking. And the time, think of all the time you spent writing and rewriting your speeches and sorting out all the points you want to make. You're going to get right to the point. So does anybody have an idea or a event that they have coming up they want to work on today?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Beautiful. Let's go to do you have a new event coming up, or would you like to maybe
I
massage
can,
the last?
I would be happy if this training was yesterday, so I was prepared to today's presentation better.
Fantastic. Okay, great. So what I want you to do is in 90 seconds time, let's work on the presentation because you know what, you might be giving that one again or have another
Yeah,
opportunity, and it'll
yeah.
certainly help you, right, to learn where to go. And I got my clock working. So here we go. In 90 seconds, and you're going to see the clock in my screen, tell us what's the one thing you want your audience to know from that presentation.
hmm Yeah, so the main idea of the presentation is that um, uh, to address challenges for young people in Ukraine,
Mm.
on the mental health, on connectivity, security risks, educational losses. We have come up with the idea to create some comprehensive model of use spaces that based on the STEAM model. So
Mhm.
supporting young people to develop their skills, their digital skills and life skills on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, helping them to connect and to become more resilient, to gain skills for future career and to plan their career there. So we have come up with a network of such spaces and in the small communities for vulnerable young people and adolescents. So I wanted to share that this is a great model to be established and to be scaled up for young people all over Ukraine. And I shared some lessons for how to make it really um, comprehensive and useful.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you to do this in 1 minute's time. Same thing. We're here today. Let's hear it in 1 minute's time. Drill it down.
Okay. Sorry for repeating myself. So again, the main idea is to tell you about the comprehensive model of use spaces based on STEAM model, addressing the biggest challenges for young people in Ukraine, including mental health, security, connectivity, disruption, and educational losses to make young people collaborate, communicate, and gain their skills to plan the future career. And I wanted to tell about how to take some lessons learned from this model and how to scale up and engage the partners to support in this scale.
Okay, now with the Shelley Grinder, we're going to add even more pressure. I want you, no apology, no apology. I want you to start, Taurus. This is great. We're going to grind it even more. The one thing I want you to know today, start right there, and in 30 seconds, what is it you want us to know? Here we go. We're your audience.
Dear colleagues, I wanted you to know about the great model of Collaba use spaces that we established in Ukraine. This is a network of spaces based on STEAM model to support young people gain their skills and to build a connectivity that was disrupted by the war, and to help them to communicate. So I wanted to share it with you and to help to ask for your support.
Okay, great. Take a deep breath. Is everybody seeing how this is honing in? We're getting rid of extraneous details and we're honing in on what the key thing you want us to know. This is super, super important because the clearer you are with your message, the clearer your audience is going to be. You've got a whole day, a whole hour, maybe 20 minutes to explain everything, but we want to get to the point in our opening introduction. And the clearer you are with your big idea, with your root system, then you can ground the whole talk based on that one message. Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So one more time, and I'm going to put another twist in there. What I want you to know today, get right into it, and I want you to end with, after you tell me what it is you want us to know, the value, the purpose that you're sharing this with you. It could be my purpose in sharing this with you today is, or the goal for our discussion, and the value you're going to take away. It could be any one of those endings. You got it?
Yeah, yeah.
What I want you to know, get to the moment, and the purpose I'm sharing this with you is because, here we go, 30 seconds.
Let me share you about the great model of for young people, which is the Collaba Youth Space Network that we established in Ukraine to help young people gain their skills, support their mental health and well-being. And so the purpose my presentation is for you to support this and to help me scale up all of these efforts to support young people in Ukraine in such such bad experiences they live through.
Excellent, excellent. How does, before you say a word, no judgment, I'd like to hear everybody open up your mic and just throw in words. What did you just experience there? Tara spoke it 3 times. Notice how we compressed the time. What did you notice as a listener?
It's just natural to get nervous, and when there's less and less time, and yeah. But
Well,
also like the at the same time, um, I think including us, Taurus is also trying to find the key message that he wants to deliver at the end of that whole speech. Yeah.
he's finding the key message. Is it less or more clear when he says it in less time towards the third, between 1, 2, and 3? Which one was the clearer message for you?
I think it's more clear when he tries to narrow it, but at the same time, knowing that there is little time, it's hard for him to choose what to say.
So when you have less time, you're not overthinking. If we sit here and say, what are going to be the perfect words I'm going to say? The brain is doing all this processing, but the words won't come out because the brain is not a multitasking organ. It cannot speak, think, process, analyze, go through all of your, notes and try to speak. So you're absolutely right, Elena. It's hard. And Shawad, there's pressure, but that's the point. The pressure reduces the time and actually helps your brain. You're smart. The answer's there. The pressure, the reduction of time actually helps you get there faster. So we did 3 rounds. Taras got down to one idea. Now that idea can use more refining, so you do the drill again. Another 30 seconds, another 30 seconds. The prompts will help you refine like a diamond. It needs to be roughed up before it gets shined and sharpened. And the chaos actually is like putting you in fight or flight mode to get to the point. So it's almost tricking your brain and it feels chaotic, but it really is helping you get to the essence of what you want to say.
And maybe the more you practice, the easier, no? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I say that the more we practice being in such pressure or having little time, the easier it will come with time, like with practice.
That's exactly right.
I just want to say, Taras, I was
yeah.
lost in the first 90 seconds. I literally got lost in where you were going. The last one came to my heart. It was not about the information. Like, it speaks to me. I wanted to help you. Like, I was already bought in.
And how is it clarifying for you, Taurus?
Yeah, it was kind of putting something in a place, where it was scattered a little bit at the first time.
Yeah.
Because I think even through like such small period as 1.5 minutes, you get lost your audience if you are too long getting to the point. And so it's really important, to know what you want to say in the end, and then working backwards, adding detail.
That's exactly right. Because remember the tree. The tree is only going to stand up if the roots are cemented. If your big idea is firmly cemented on the ground, then you can build out your ideas, your examples, your stories, which we're going to build on next. I'm going to show you how this works. Great news. The conversation continues. When you subscribe, like, and ring the bell, you'll know when a new episode has released. As always, speak remarkably.